Three. What was going on iRacing? I hear this.
Short course racing, no stranger to dirt racing, as he goes for that wide swing, opts to stay in it, gets that start, and then takes his first lap as the monkey man from this morning is able to try to make something happen here. Much cleaner run that we saw from that countryman, staying in kind of that worn out groove of dirt, using the cushion, not so much as you'd see in dirt oval, Josh, but still using that worn path. That's where the grip is right now, with the track being in such a new state.
He had two really good finishes in this morning's super session, both in the heat and in the feature race. He ended up on the podium, third place in the feature behind Countryman and Tashalet at the end of that one. And now seeing him back here in qualifying. On the topic of that, Countryman Keenan, as we see the first times come in, if he doesn't get a good lap in, he bailed out of lap number one. If he doesn't get a good one in, he'll be starting towards the mid-pack in the back of our Land Rush start. We've been talking all week about the Land Rush start and how difficult it is if you're stuck.
I mean, you clearly don't need a triple monitor of any sort. Look at this guy dominating.
For drivers to make up a lot of places, being 10 wide on the opening row. It'll be 10 trucks behind them as well in row 2. I mean, that's inviting a lot of trucks to try and make up as many
monkey man
as they possibly can with everybody on top of one another. So it's a double-edged sword when it comes to that Land Rush start. You can either get stuck or you can make up a lot of spots very quick.
Yeah, everybody gangsta until you're 10 wide in turn 1, and then you have to kind of come up with a different plan. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but that's why this qualifying is so important as we ride along board now with Racecraft Academy's Cody Vanderveer. He's a driver who's very, very fast, Josh, who just hasn't had the luck. He's had some speed, he's had some pace. He's just, anytime there's some sort of incident, it seems that the 59 machine gets the worst of it.
Oh, look at those trophies in his background as well as he takes a nice sip of water before going into Potawatomi turn 1. That is confidence there as he sits P10 in qualifying at a 1:15.99, 1:15.4, fastest from Evan McFarlane right now. Kind of towards the middle of the range of what we've seen in qualifying times this week, Keenan. We've seen 1:14.8s in the middle to high 1:14s at points for the pole this week. Doesn't look like we're going to get there yet unless Evan McFarlane or somebody else can shave a multiple tenths off of their lap times.
McFarlane might be the dark horse. Remember this morning, he had a hardware failure in the heat. We didn't see anything of him, and then he was part of that massive crash. He was basically a non-factor this morning. People may have slept on McFarlane. He spent a lot of time in
what was that
racing, and he's been able to make the jump over the short course. Somebody who needs no introduction from this week. We've had a lot of opportunities to talk to him. Seems like he's always got a smile on his face until he puts that Timex headset on. That's Sean Winkler.
Sprint race winner.
So he's a realtor.
Preliminary race, and then he doubled up, won the sprint and the feature on Wednesday night in that preliminary race. I mean, Winkler has just been steadily improving.
That's funny, dude.
With the backing a Racecraft group,
he's got his thing back there.
Winkler has just been getting better and better every time we've
got the dog.
He's had some run-ins with who we're looking at right now. That is Dane Culver, last year's Super Session winner of this time slot. He's made a good amount of enemies, Keenan. I think he knows that, but he also has the talent to back it up. He has been fast all week long, looking to put lap number 1 in qualifying, and this might be the only one he gets.
The DC Dig warehouse machine, Dane Culver wearing that
You got the
traditional red
dog.
number 1 on the number plate because he is your champion from the evening splits. With a Dashley being a non-factor, this is your storyline. Can Dane Culver make it 2 back-to-back winners, or will we have a new winner, Nathan Minster, as well on the track? But Dane Culver taking the pole by just 0.038 over Emmett McFarland. Dane Culver to the point with a 15.382.
Mentioned he made the enemies, but he's been backing it up all week long, and he just did it again at a 1:15.3. We were just on board of Minster, but Sean Winkler to the top of the board, 1:15.367. Can you say quick time?
The old men can't be denied, ladies and gentlemen. We don't need a master's class because he's going to show the boys how it's done. Sean Winkler in the 11th hour.
The logo on there.
I believe take your
That's
pole
clutch.
position, your whole shot going into the heat, which is where he's been struggling the most, just not being able to get clean starts. He's got pace. He just needs to get there. But he's got the kids behind him with Dane Culver, Eric McFarland, Thad Countryman rounding in the 4th place, and Matthew Linda, the teammate to McFarland, rounding out your top 5. Maybe he can finish this one without taking a trip to the penalty box.
And this is everybody else now on the outside of row 1. Scott Merrick, Nathan Minster, Cody Vanderveer, Brody Descher, and Tyler Static through the top 10. Austin Schieber, Dennis Michelson, Hadley Boyce, Zach Blanche, Danny Salo, Jack.
Turn that down a little bit.
He'll start P16. Ray Bodewin's going to start P17.
I'm gonna keep an eye on that. That looks fun to watch.
He did not lay down a time in qualifying. We'll see if he ends up on the grid for the land.
I did want to see some info on the
Outside of that back row, it'll give me the best shot to pick up the pieces if and when we have our first disagreement of the night in our first heat race as we get our trucks on the line. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're unfamiliar with the Land Rush start, welcome to the best off. And especially also nice to see a new entry into the iRacing family as iRacing Studios is pleased to unveil iRacing Arcade. It'll be coming to Steam this fall on consoles in early 2026. All tracks and cars that you know and love, just with a different coat of paint and a different way to experience some of the best things in motorsport.
Getting to see the iRacing cars, iRacing tracks, iRacing feel in a brand new way. I'm really looking forward to taking some of these cars and racing them around. There's a nice teaser of Barber Motorsports Park with the prototypes racing could do with the 1987 era scan, but now it's back in its modern form. And the Countryman's into the wall. He rides the Jersey barrier through the corner. He's still cattywamping as around goes Michelson off the nail of Hadley Boyce, but side by side for the lead. We're 3 wide further back.
Culver dropping back as Sean Winkler to the point, and what we've seen so much is top 3 got to go, hey, let's just get settled, let's pull away from the madness, and right now, Sean Winkler looking in his rearview mirror, seeing almost every other truck behind him, 2 wide at least with another one.
Winkler trying to look at his rearview mirror and say goodbye. He holds the lead through Calamity Corner. It's McFarland, Schieber, Dane Culver within
that looks sick.
Matthew Lindy is there as well, as they're still trying to figure out what they're trying to do in the mid-pack.
Yeah, I mean, you talk about new names.
Let's see.
Towards the front. Schieber, we barely talked about him all year, as there's some other names that we haven't talked about too much, making some big news, as I believe that was Nathan Minster taking the Joker lap in Argonne Corner. Wrong form of racing, buddy.
Minster got forced into the grass there. He probably got to slow down. Here's the slide from Culver. He gets up to P2, but that's Austin Schieber to the inside.
Not eligible. Oh, it's a C class.
Culver still gets 1 though. Evan McFarland back to P4. There's the purple number 1 truck to P3.
Remember Wednesday night, a slider like that was the first firework that kicked off so many incidents. It was the cork in the bottle, as you can already see it. We're beating and banging for 2nd place. We're beating and banging for 7th place. We're battles all over the racetrack as Winkler starts to run away.
This is kind of like that, but
To cover off that spot on Dane Culver. Schieber still trying to get there in the battle for 2nd place. They are 3 wide over the flyway jump. That's going to work out better than it did earlier today as the race for 7th continues. Minster in the lead of this one. Merrick to the inside. Then Jack Peterson forcing his way to the bottom of the racetrack.
Jack Peterson, welcome to the dance, clearly has been doing some work in the lower splits and able to show it off here in the top split of the evening as your first 4 or 5 truck shots looking like they're starting to settle down just a little bit. I don't know how long this is going to last as McFarland
What is this called?
pace all week. He's got a race win, just keeps running into bad luck, and he's proven he's got it now.
What's this?
Away as Schieber tries to keep Dane Culver behind him, and of course, big send from Culver.
The signature Dane Culver slider in Cowboy. It worked out great for him that time. He gave a hip check to Evan McFarland.
Brandon.
P2. While all this is going on, Keenan, Sean Winkler pulling away. I'd be scared if I'm Dane Culver and everybody else back from there. Once Winkler gets out of no good lead, it's tough to catch him.
If you didn't catch our start, if you didn't see our 10 wide start, here it is again. He just survived it as a belief that Countryman catching the worst of it. He's going to have some damage on the left side of that machine as it wasn't over from there. Michelson getting turned or going into Ponzi turn 2. Just so unfortunate. He's had so much pace this week, Josh, as we are side by side again. Remember the pull from this morning? It happened again. That time McFarland squeezing Culver into the post saying, you know what?
Oh.
Slider didn't like that very much. How about you taste some concrete?
Talked about making enemies earlier in the week from Dane Culver. I'm not sure what the strategy was behind that move from Evan McFarland, but it all ended up much better than the incident we saw earlier today. That pushes Culver down into P17. He had to tow it back to the pits. That's going to be Culver out of this race, and a battle for the lead and battle for second completely changed.
If anyone can make it through the field, it's Culver as he joins Jack Peterson with a great start. Unfortunately, to not be able to finish this race as now Brody Descher has entered the party. He's side by side with McFarland for second place as Schieber again has just been kind of nowhere. We've barely talked about Schieber. He's pulling away in second, but the battle for third is on as Descher takes the third place as we jump back to see what happened to Dane Culver.
Evan McFarland went up the inside. There was one tap to the side of Dane Culver and then just left him no room. I'm not going to say no room. He left him a little bit of room. It was just enough room to fit a truck there, but Culver still slammed the outside of that pillar with the right side of his truck. That sent him
What up, dog?
to have him towed back to the pit lane.
Oh, yeah.
And he is going to
Thanks. Happy to be. Glad to be back. Just watching these guys doing some dirt rally.
He is towed to the pit lane as well.
McFarland clearly learned something from this morning when he was the victim of that incident and just held his line and made Dane Culver make a choice. And you know, we all after all week, how aggressive this racing.
Did you end up getting the
that none of them lifted.
getting it installed,
The cork in this bottle
updated?
Eric has shown incredible speed throughout the week. He's only been getting faster and faster. It's proving dividends here as he's the back of Matthew Linda. Surprised he's still in this race. He's got
Yeah.
twice so far this week.
Way too hard.
Gotta keep those incident points reeled in to the best of his
I mean,
ability on the racetrack, but Descher now is gonna get a run.
Yeah, dude.
McFarland in the light blue truck.
As much as I'd like to try that specifically, I will not buy a truck for that. Just to try it. I think we have this truck that we can use.
McFarland and Descher did it well side by side as Descher slides one in, gets the spot on McFarland again for third.
The KS Industries machine going to have to take second fiddle to Brody Descher in the Dusty Speed Shop truck.
I kind of want to try,
Descher's going to let him have it. Just go, all right, I don't want to put up too much of a fight. Really hard to defend your position there to the outside. That Countryman trying to make something happen. He's in the battle for...
I don't see a practice session, but
That race for eighth is very interesting because Hadley...
it does look fun AF.
Not as much as some of our other stars of iRacing off-road, but he's been very, very fast every time he's been on track. Of course, the same with Thad Countryman as well, running in P8, but Countryman had those issues on the start. We saw it through Potawatomi Turn 1. He rode the K-rail coming around.
Skills.
Back grounded and has continued on to try and get further up into the top 10. Sits P8 right now with Zach Blanche, the Australian who we're on board with right now, who sits in P7 on the tail end of American Front. Lindy, McFarland, Descher, Schieber, and Winkler might be pulling away. Oh, we've got a battle for third with one truck getting up onto another one. That was Scott Merrick.
Great save from Merrick. I was about to say that Blanche has the best seat in the house, but he just got his invite to the party. It's a 5-way dance now, trying to fight for second or third place. Again, this sets the grid for your feature. P3 still a great place to be. We've seen it traditionally all week long. The first three trucks having great starts as Linda to the inside of his teammate. How hard do you fight it when you're probably both going to be in the shop together after the race? McFarland says no thanks.
McFarland hit the wall on the inside as well as we go on to the white flag lap one more time.
Let's try it in the practice round.
Sean Winkler, your current leader, as this battle continues through the mid-pack.
If you got it, ended up getting it downloaded and signed up, get hop in here.
Big dive down from Merrick. He wants to make an impression. He's going to make an impression on Evan McFarland's door. He gets shipped right to the back of this battle. And where did he come from? Bad Countryman up to P5.
That is a 10,000 iRating driver if I've ever seen one. What a
10,000 iRating. Oh my god.
Arguably an angry Matthew Lindy behind him as well, but rounding the last couple of corners, checker flag flies as exiting gravel pit. Sean Winkler looking for heat race win number 3 on the week.
Step 1 complete for Sean Winkler. He has one more race to go. I'm sure he'll be excited to be able to get a heat race win, but he wants the one that matters, the real estate racecraft academy machine taking the top step of the podium here in your heat positions as we're not done battling. We have trucks all sideways in the wall. That's Hadley.
No way.
A hit from Zach Blanche. It's not going to work for him though, as if we still have a couple of disagreements there, Josh, coming to the line. These drivers are not done fighting, not by a
5-second lead.
And everything settles out when they come across the line. We get to look at the results. Winkler with the victory. He'll start.
What is this car called?
For our feature race, Austin Schieber, Brody Descher, Scott Merrick, Thad Countryman, from issues on the start to P5. That is a Hall of Fame drive for the 26.
What did Cristiano say earlier this week? Never stop wheeling, never stop driving it. Well, thanks, Thad Countryman, for proving his point. We're never going to hear the end of it now, unfortunately. But P5 here in Crandon in our heat race, he salvages one of the worst possible starts. He's got damage all over and was able to make it up. And Scott Merrick as well, great run for him. As we take a look at the bottom of our field, Cody Vanderveer, unfortunately, just falling outside of that top 10. And then Ray Bowden, Mark Gretschko, Daniel Solo, and company, and the rest of those trucks being in the graveyard in the pit lane, trying to make it happen here at the end. As Evan McFarland, being at the center of that whole mess, he took a page out of his teammates' book and he
You all.
We saw
That's funny.
incident points when we were following along with him throughout that heat, and that was only 6 laps. We got 10 laps coming up, and it might be 4 laps longer, Keenan, but it's still going to be the same chaotic land rush start to get things started. We saw how
Are you all truck, dude?
changed the course of a driver's race. We're going to see that again with one feature race left on the week.
Yeah, and if you have watched this and went, this is the most exciting thing I've ever seen in sim racing, and you want to start your short course career today, or any career in any discipline in the iRacing service, you can head on iRacing.com and start your sim racing career today. As Josh, at the back of the field now, we have Culver and McFarland. They've already had a big disagreement
There
today.
we go.
That battle's going to be renewed, and they're going to be starting side by side.
I don't think they are done remembering and
Oh my. Midgets feels so stiff. What a beast. Yeah. Yeah, no worries, dude. Oh my. Too much.
We've got damage on the back end. 7.336. Reduced aero might slow you down on the straight. You've got wheel damage. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there. Got damage on the right side. That aero damage is probably slowing you a lot. That was your fastest lap of the session.
We got restart. No, yeah, definitely we can. If you join this session, this practice session, we can definitely practice together. And if we race, though, I think also if we race, because I don't think too many people are signing up for this race. No, we're in the same division for this. But if we went oval or road, I'd be outside of your class, likely. But this, definitely. Yeah, we're technically the same level here. Cool. Alright, see you in a bit. Dang it.
You've got damage on the right side. That aero damage is probably slowing you a lot. .204. A2. You've got the fastest lap.
Jeez. You go up here?
Your car is leaking fluid. We've got damage on the back end. You've got some damage. Let's get that fixed. We got damage on the front end. That aero damage is probably slowing you a lot. Pit box is early. Be ready.
Truck's a little wider than it seems.
.082. .951. You just hit the fastest lap.
Nice. This is a good PR.
56.654. You've got the fastest lap. We've got damage on the back end. Reduced aero might slow you down on the straight.
This is going to be a walk-off for the ages for the number 720 machine. But the eyes are on the battle for second, the battle for fourth. We're there now. Culver has the second place spot. Scott Merrick has third place. Vanderveer and Countryman back from there. Down the straightaway towards Cowboy Corner. Where's the slider going to come in?
Watch that white truck. He's going to opt to wait. I wonder if we're going to see a move that we saw from Drafkin and King going into Calamity Corner. It might not work out for these trucks at the back, but it's going to work out for the 720 machine. Look at what it says on that rear quarter panel, Racecraft. That's what's gotten the 720 machine so many good finishes, so much good position throughout the week. He just needed a little bit of luck. He got it. Sean Winkler went into this event ready, willing, and able to do whatever he needed to do, and he's 2 corners away from victory.
When you work with the best, you ultimately end up being one of the best. Winkler has had some of the best teachers, some of the best racers to race with him throughout the years, and now it's all going to come to a culmination, Keenan.
Sean Winkler has 1 corner left to go before he joins the elite group. He is now a Crandon champion, hand in the air, no move from Merrick. He off to take the bronze as Dane Culver will round out your podium. And ladies and gentlemen, it's over. Sean Winkler, the Racecraft Academy driver, tops the podium when it matters. He is your Crandon champion here in the 9 p.m. race.
You saw how much that meant to Winkler. You saw him on his camera, just how much this means to Sean Winkler. All the hours he has put in. I said it earlier. He has been one of the most improved off-road drivers that I have ever seen, from the early days of off-road to the iRacing Off-Road Championship Series to now in the Crandon Championship. This has been earned. Sean Winkler earned this. He swept Wednesday night in the preliminary, and now this one means just a little bit more to sweep this.
Burn it down, Wink, man. You've earned it in spades. But gonna be a popular win in the garage as Sean Winkler takes a dominant victory here in our evening split for our Crandon.
This one starts at 9.
Nicholas Dashley as your champions. The old men get it done and teach the kids a thing or two on what it means to be a champion. Sean Winkler will be your winner as Dane Culver, not to take anything away from that driver. What an amazing recovery to get P2. And Scott Merrick, Mr. Where Did He Come From, taking third place with Cody Vanderveer and Thad Countryman rounding out your top 5.
Back from there, it was so many battles in the mid-pack, and this is how it all settled out. Lindy, Schieber, McFarlane ending up P8, Zach Blanche, Danny Salo through the ends of the top 10. Back from there, Hadley Boyce finished under the green flag. Same thing with Minster, same thing with Bodewin, same thing with Michelson. Jack Peterson finished under the green flag, 2 laps down. Brody Descher, Tyler Shattuck disqualified, and Mark Grechko. Honestly, not sure what happened to him. I don't believe he finished under the green flag. He ended up 5 laps down, P18.
Unfortunate ends for a couple of those, but a fortunate win for Sean Winkler as he tops the timing table, and we are able to speak. Sean, you've had a smile on your face all week. How big is the grid now that you're to the top step of this podium?
Are you not entertained? Let's go. I couldn't be more happy. What a special event on iRacing, the Crandon Championship, and I put it on the top step. I can't believe it. This is sick.
Yeah, you look like you
totally
had your hand up at one point there. Like, where is everybody? I was kind of expecting more of a fight. You had some bad luck this morning. What was the mindset going into tonight to be able to get away, get all those great starts too?
Yeah, so I was just like, well, I used all my bad luck this morning, and everyone's in bed anyway, so who's going to watch that race? I figured it's going to be nothing but good luck tonight. Here we are. So, yeah, I don't know. The mindset was, like I said the other day, I'm just going to do the best I can and hit all my marks and try to get good starts and just race and bring it home. And we did tonight for Racecraft Academy, and I'm super proud to drive for these guys, and it's awesome to bring this win home for them.
This being the crown jewel of dirt road racing across the service, you've got a win to your belt. You joined Nicholas Dachelet as a 2025 Crandon champion. What does that mean to you?
I mean, it means so much. Like, those guys are obviously legends on this service, and they're fast heck out here. So to just have my name even in proximity to those guys, it means a lot. I'm really thankful that I was able to race here and be clean and get it done. And it's awesome. I'm up there with them now. So here we are. I'm super pumped. This is great.
Well, Sean, we were talking a little bit earlier about there needing to be a master's class for us old folk to be able to get it done. Looks like you didn't need it. Congratulations, and celebrate hard, my friend. You've earned it.
Thanks. This was the master's class. Thanks to Racecraft Academy, Next Level Racing, Real Broker, everybody watching this stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Got to thank Josh and Teal, Cody Vanderveer. I wish he was on the podium with me. He did a hell of a job too tonight. It was awesome race with him and Austin and everybody else that I raced with. Thanks a lot. Racing with those guys makes me better. And thanks for putting on the broadcast. Can't wait to watch this one back. This is one for the record books. Thanks, guys.
Big grin on the face of the 7 driver, the 720. That's Sean Winkler, your winner, as Joshua Lee's caught up with Dane Culver.
Well, Dane, all week long, you've been fast. You've been up front. You won this split last year in the Super Sessions. Couldn't do it tonight. What more did you need out there?
I mean, just throughout the night, it was actually a really good race. Actually, I appreciate everybody racing clean in that feature there. But the qualifying went actually a lot better than it did in the earlier session. I was a bit tired this morning, and I didn't really want to run at 8 a.m. But I tried my best and just got plugged and started in the back, and it was just a rough one from there. But I got a good qualifying tonight and ended up running up front in the heat race until I just got absolutely plowed straight into a wall. But had to start 17th because my car broke, and I was able to go from 17th to 2nd in the aim. Fast tonight, so congratulations, Amy. It was very fast, but yeah.
And in that feature race, we saw you through the mid-pack. You fought your way up towards the front. The performances that you've had all week long, how are you going to take these and take them forward in iRacing Off-Road? Is it going to be taking some time off before we see the iRacing Crandon Championship back? Is it going to be trying to get back into these leagues and working your way up towards the front?
I mean, unless Wheatland comes out with a special event, I don't think I'll ever be racing this again.
Well, I appreciate the honesty, at least, Dane. Congratulations on all your results this week. You had a handful of wins and just a handful of solid finishes on you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Dane Culver finishes P2 on the podium. Keenan, you're standing by with Scott Merrick, who ends up P3.
You know, for somebody who said in Discord earlier this week, man, I don't know if I'm going to run tonight. I got things to do. To sit third place, Scott, what's this mean to you?
It feels pretty good. I didn't have that good of a last year, so going into this year, I thought it was about to be the same, but I did not expect to have 2 podium finishes.
And that last lap, there was an opportunity to go for a second. You opted to just kind of hang out. You saw it was nice to see you and Dane smiling. Talk us through those last couple laps as you guys were throwing sliders.
Honestly, when me and him, just got to second and third, where we're gonna try to like be in a train, try to get up to Sean, but realized we couldn't get there. So we just decided just to try to start battling, start having a little fun.
Man, we've been racing together for a while. It's been nice to see you kind of climb up this leaderboard and be able to have something to show for it. Crown Jewel event, you have a third place finish under your belt. Congratulations, and hopefully we get to see you now take this momentum into your other endeavors.
Yes, sir. Hopefully I can bring this momentum if Pro Series comes back this year for a dirt oval.
And that was Scott Merrick, P3 in tonight's race. Josh, it's been a heck of a week of racing. It seems like we got a little bit of everything this week. We got close finishes. We had door-to-door battles. We had friendly rivalries. We had some not-so-friendly rivalries. And it all ends with Sean Winkler to the top of the podium.
Keenan, you and I know that iRacing Off-Road and the dirt road license class is probably, I'm going to argue and say, one of, if not the most exciting license class that you can watch on the iRacing service and that you can race on the iRacing service. This iRacing Crandon Championship really shows every year why that is true. We put on a ton of shows throughout this week. If it wasn't shows for the race lead, it was shows in the mid-pack and those mid-pack battles that we love to watch, especially them brewing here at Crandon. And throughout this week, it has just been excitement and entertainment throughout these races. I am proud to be a part of the iRacing off-road community, and everybody at home, I urge you, if you have iRacing, even if you don't, get into the dirt road license class. There's a lot of excitement on the horizon for off-road.
There's a lot of excitement on the horizon for the rest of our broadcast. Next up on the docket will be the eNASCAR Coca-Cola iRacing Series from deep in the heart of the Lone Star State. Steven Wilson has punched his ticket to the Championship 4 in Charlotte. Who will be joining him? We'll find out Tuesday, September 2nd, Josh.
Texas always provides a good show when it comes to the eNASCAR Coca-Cola iRacing Series, and with the playoffs reaching their middle point of the round to try and earn their way into the Championship 4, there's going to be a lot to play for when they go racing at Texas.
Yeah, I will not be spoiled for content to watch, as again, we now have the Skip Barber Series that will be concluding their championship with a hot lap qualifier opening August 27th up to 31st, and then the broadcast will be September 4th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Josh, one of the closest finishes we've ever seen in racing the last week, and it's only going to get better from here as we have 3 drivers fighting for a title.
I was going to say, we talked about close finishes at Crandon this week, and Skip Barber iRacing Series just seems to always have close finishes as well. These cars race so well at the tracks on this schedule. I'm looking forward to the finale race on September 4th.
And we got a treat the other night, and we're going to get another treat here in about 2 weeks. Our next special event going to be the Indy 6 Hour, September 5th and 6th. This one's open, of course, to all iRacing members, GTPs, LMP2s, GT3s, at one of the most hallowed grounds of racing in North America.
We go from dirt road to asphalt road and sprint races to endurance races in the Indy 6 Hour, but still that same amount of energy trying to win at Indianapolis, and looking forward to seeing the teams come back and the team racing come back with the Indy 6 Hour.
Again, get used to this style of racing as the IMSA Esports Series looms in the distance, coming back in November, and something brand new to our schedule of special events. This is something we're used to seeing as the eNASCAR College iRacing Series, but a brand new format, brand new tournament format, as it begins with the Queen City Crown at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
Loving this new bracket format and loving that we get to really bring out the spirit of each track with the race names. The Harvest Cup, Sunset Splash, Clash on the Beach. Every race name perfectly encapsulates where they're going in the schedule. And the Queen City Crown Time Attack starts next week on August 26th, leading up to September 4th. Racing for week 1 starts on September 17th. Week 2 starts on September 24th for the Queen City Crown at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. And oh, by the way, Keenan, look at those brand new paints that we're going to be seeing this upcoming school year.
A lot of work going on behind the scenes. If you're familiar with a traditional college sports bracket, that's basically what you're going to get. We went from taking 40 drivers to 120, and we'll have 6 tournaments to find out who will be joining some elite company towards the top steps of the podium.
Super excited for the NASCAR College iRacing Series to work its way back, Keenan, and we're signing off on an amazing week from Crandon.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a long road this week with too many memories to count. A lot of hard work has gone into the last 4 days and nights from a lot of really talented individuals. Thank you to Cisco Scaramuza, Drew Adamson, and Sean Ambrose, and Justin Melillo for the iRacing broadcast booth for putting on some of the best shows in sim racing. Thank you as well to Chris Leone for taking his mornings to be able to be the champion of this form of racing called Dirt Road. Thank you to both Taylor Burles, Sean, and Joshua Lee for helping call all the off-road action this week. A special thanks goes to all of our remote crew. That's Reese Gardner, Bo Albert, Joe Peak, Joey Atterbury, Zach Johnson, Ricky Harden, and Jake Kennedy for the tireless work behind the scenes. Of course, the community deserves a big thank you and a massive shout out. Thanks to Nick and Connor for letting me take over your Discord for the last few days to try to get everything as possible to be put on the best show that we can. Thank you to the drivers as well. 280 drivers plus, whether you're from top split or bottom. Thank you for making Crandon Championship the crown jewel event it has become. And finally, thank you for watching at home. These drivers laid it all on the line to put on a show for you, and they delivered. To say they delivered is an understatement. In the words of one of my favorite commentators in motorsport, we'll see you online, or we'll see you another time, maybe at the next Crandon Championship next week, or maybe the real Crandon Championship next week in Wisconsin. Thank you and good night from the big house for the final time. Until we meet again, take care, everyone, and have a great rest of your weekend.
Car 1, just set the fastest lap. 44.948. Car stops on the right. They're showing us the black flag. You didn't stay below the merge line on the Joker exit. Left side. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear. Left side. Clear on the left. You got it, slow car on the right. Car stopped on the right. .487. You got the black flag. You didn't stay below the commit line. You've got wheel damage.
Yeah, dude. You're right. Really hints by the no light on the mic there. A good call. Did you figure out
They're showing us the black flag.
What?
You didn't stay below the commit line.
did you get your end working up, set up?
Go right.
In real life, I just picture a guy like flicking off through that. 30 minutes. Yeah, you're blinking hard. Let me find out this Joker lap here. Oh, jeez.
Front wheel damage. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there. They're showing us the black flag. You didn't stay below the merge line on the Joker exit.
Yeah, that's rallycross.
Crazy.
Yeah. That guy said it's crazy. It's definitely crazy.
You got a slow car on the left. Go right.
Yeah, and I've done rallycross. I've done this once before, and I just couldn't hang. I didn't know how to drift the car. That's not gonna work. Be a little more gentle. Look at that highway patrol. That car is hilarious. And the fact that it's a Beetle. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Every time you go into that jump crooked, you're coming out crooked. There ain't no two ways about that. Every time. Yeah, crooked as hell. Flying through the air. Hitting the ground sideways. Yeah. It's so funny.
Go right. Car on your left. Clear.
No, all we have to do is smoke these other guys, and we'll be... Alright. Just... pretend I didn't say that so soon.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
We smoke them, we'll be good. That's not gonna fly.
51.423. Car stops on the left. You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty. Car stops on the left.
Give it the beans. I stand such a low gear.
Car 1 just set the fastest lap. 46.047.
Yeah, like this, dude. That's just not. Yeah, it's all skill. Which like puts into perspective just how crazy it is to drive in real life. Like as a real life driver. What that is like. No. I can't imagine that.
Green, green, green.
No. You still watch, I mean, you watch races and it's like, what in the hell? Oh, it looks easy. I mean, yeah, it looks easy on TV. But if you try this and then just try to think about some comparison, no.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
And then when you rewatch them on TV, you're like, holy cow. the skill set. No wonder you're the best in the world. Dang it.
You've got wheel damage. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there. One more lap. Checkered flag, checkered flag. You cut the course, you've got to slow down and give up that time.
I'll take that. 2 seconds behind leader. Yeah, dude. They do drive a time machine. Yeah, it's split second. Reaction time, it's insane. And then when they do those cockpit views, it's just like, holy shit. You got a cockpit view and a VW. Split milli. Here we go.
We've put in plenty of fuel to finish the race. The estimated SOF is
Yeah.
1,320.
Training for Navy SEALs.
A lot of opportunities today. Head down. Pick your battle. You can only take the Joker once during the race. Remember, you can't take the Joker before your first time pass. Green flag, green flag. The next car's the leader.
Oh, he already he took the Joker already. I'm pretty sure you can't. He just said you can't. You can't.
Car right.
Okay.
Clear on the right.
You bump your way in there.
Go left. Car right. Go left. Keep to the left. Clear on the right. You've got wheel damage. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there.
Yeah, well, whose
Left
fault
side,
was that?
Clear. .217. You're back in second. The next car's the leader.
Can't do this fast.
Car on on your left. You completed the Joker lap. Clear on the left. 44.334.
Get her turn, boys. No, I do not pay for race labs. I'm not good enough to need to pay for it. Some features would be nice, like the track map, but oh shit. Is that third place? Nope.
You got a slow car on the left. The car in P3 just set the fastest lap. 45.299.
This guy get off my dick.
Right side, still there, hold your line. Clear on the right.
He's
right
down
side.
a lap.
Still there. That car is a lap down.
Yeah, what
Clear
are you
on the
doing?
right. Car right, clear. .934. You got a slow car on the left.
5, you're down a lap, brother. Chill. You ain't racing the leaders.
Two left to go. 2 to go. 46.308. The leader just did up 46.584.
Oh yes, there we go.
My car on the left. Go right.
No way. That just put us in first.
Last lap. .346. The car in P5 just set the fastest lap. 44.793. You got a slow car on the left. You're in first. Looking good.
No way. Dude, that's our first win ever. There's no way. No way.
Car stopped on the right. You won. Dinner's on me.
No way. Let me take a look, see what, just make sure you're logged in. Yo, that's my first win ever. Mine looks like this. Overlays. Yeah, just you make sure you gotta create an account, and that's it. That guy took the Joker lap on the first thing. The F is my mouse. Skirt, skirt, skirt. I can't believe it. Some Tokyo Drift shit. Oh, yeah, like that. Damn wide. This was my race, dude. I'm just watching my replay. I catch him. I pass him. He kind of crashes out. That was fun. Oh, that is smooth. That dumb weed. Yeah, that was close. Oh, you don't get Jack Diddley for winning? Does that count as a win? I wonder. It's not. Interesting. This is, yeah. Well, that was a fun one. This is what we gotta get. We gotta get to D class. Buy that track. Rookie. Or this one, I guess. Oh, that's C class. Yep. Not doing mini stock, dude. Terrible experience. I don't really like short tracks. You know, I might call it here soon. €4. 2 pence, 20 pence a day. It seems like it'd be worth it. You know, I'd like to have not this. Where's boost box? No. Fuel calculator, but I think we've got that in iRacing. That's not helpful. Hmm. That could be useful because shift lights on. No, we want out of gear. Put none there. Yeah, like I would turn these off. That'd probably be helpful to have because I could replace, since I don't have generally the ability to see that. Track map, that's cool to have. No. I would say if I could take my standings and then car brand would be cool. Not worth, I don't think it's worth it for me. Okay, buddy. I'm gonna call it here. I appreciate you coming to hang out, man. It was good meeting you. And get my name. Add me on the friends list here. So you can just go to this bottom thing and show your friends when you get on. Or I can search for your name. It's just Clay Moorman. Moorman. Nice, dude. So you should see that down here. Yeah, no worries. But when you get on, it'll just show it as a friend request here. And then you're going to go down and just hit this button. It'll accept it. And then I'll see you when you're on. Yeah, dude, I'll be on for sure tomorrow. And we'll hop in somewhere where we can practice together or ride together. Oh yeah, let me add you on there too. Risky disky. I'll send you my my Discord thing because I don't know how to add people or find where to find people. Um, absolutely retarded. All right, here's a Discord channel. You can join this, and then I'll add you kind of separately from there. Hey. I just sent you the thing. Cool, brother. All right, man. I'll see you tomorrow, bro.